Michelle Obama, the former First Lady whose poise and presence redefined the archetype of power dressing, is poised to gift the world yet another layer of her extraordinary legacy with the upcoming release of her fifth book, The Look. This 287-page hardcover, a lavish compendium of fashion memories spanning over 2 decades, arrives as a beacon of introspection and empowerment. Filled with more than 200 meticulously curated photographs, intimate annotations from her longtime stylist and co-author Meredith Coupe, and revelations from her trusted glam squad, the tome promises to peel back the curtain on the sartorial decisions that shaped a nation's gaze. It's not merely a style retrospective, it's a radical act of reclamation, transforming years of dissected appearances into a narrative owned entirely by Obama herself. At its heart, The Look grapples with the double-edged sword of visibility that defined Obama's White House tenure. From the moment she stepped into the East Wing in 2009, her every ensemble became fodder for endless analysis, praised for its accessibility, critiqued for its audacity, and endlessly memified for its relatability. Cardigans from J.Crew that sparked retail frenzies, sleek Michael Kors sheaths that elongated her athletic frame, bold Versace prints for state dinners, these weren't just outfits. They were diplomatic tools, cultural touchstones, and personal expressions of joy. Yet, as Obama reflects in the book's preface, this scrutiny often felt like a cage. During our family's time in the White House, the way I looked was constantly being dissected. What I wore, how my hair was styled, she shares, her words a poignant echo of the burdens borne by black women in the spotlight. For years, she navigated this minefield with grace, deliberately downplaying fashion to keep the focus on policy. But now, with the benefit of hindsight and the freedom of post-presidency life, she's ready to rewrite the script. For a while now, I've been wanting to reclaim more of that story to share it in my own way. The book's chronological sweep is a masterstroke, tracing Obama's stylistic arc from her pre-White House days as a Chicago lawyer, think power suits and vibrant hues that hinted at her emerging flair, to the iconic moments that cemented her as a global style icon. Central to this journey is the Jason Wu inaugural gown, a lemongrass silk chiffon masterpiece she wore to both the 2009 and 2013 balls. In a recent Good Morning America appearance, Obama recounted the serendipitous choice with vivid warmth. I thought about who was gonna do my inaugural gown, and someone like Jason Wu, he had just gotten started, and is a fabulous designer with a beautiful story, an immigrant American. Wu, then a relative unknown at 26, became an overnight sensation, his design a symbol of American dream weaving. The gown's off-the-shoulder bodice and flowing skirt captured Obama's blend of elegance and approachability, while Coupe's styling, minimal jewelry, a signature blowout, ensured the woman, not the dress, shone brightest. These pages don't just showcase the gown, they dissect the fittings, the nerves, the quiet triumphs behind the glamour. What elevates The Look beyond a glossy coffee table book is its collaborative intimacy. Meredith Coupe, Obama's stylist since 2008, emerges as a co-conspirator in these tales, her commentary offering insider glimpses into the chaos of presidential wardrobes. Imagine the logistics: sourcing sustainable fabrics amid Secret Service protocols, altering hems on Air Force One, or debating color palettes that flattered under Klieg lights. The glam team's contributions, from makeup artists to hair pros, add texture, revealing how Obama's bare-armed silhouettes, a deliberate break from floatish tradition, were battles won against outdated norms. Viral moments abound. The 2016 Carolina Herrera gown at the DNC, its geometric cutouts a nod to architectural confidence, or the 2012 Tracy Reese frock for the Easter egg roll, its floral print a burst of maternal whimsy. Each image is annotated with anecdotes: why that red Reed Krakoff belt for a 2011 state dinner, or the story behind the bangles-inspired bangles from up-and-coming black designers. Obama's philosophy on fashion threads through every chapter. It's never superficial, always purposeful. During her 8 years in the White House, she wielded style as a subtle weapon, elevating emerging talents like Wu, Duro Olawu, and Bowden while championing accessibility. J.Crew sales skyrocketed after her cardigan sightings. The Kunz sales surged post the 2010 visit. But she was adamant about restraint. During my 8 years in the White House, although there was a lot of attention given to my fashion, my physical appearance, all of that, I made it a point to shy away from that conversation, because I was worried that it would become a distraction, she told Robin Roberts. This ethos stemmed from a deeper strategy, to amplify issues like education and health over hemlines. Yet, the toll was real. The racist barbs about her angry black woman posture, the fixation on her toned arms as unladylike. The Look confronts this head-on, not with bitterness, but with buoyant reflection, turning critique into context. The timing of this release feels providential. Post-White House, Obama has flourished in multifaceted ways. Her Netflix documentary, her Higher Ground production banner, her bestsellers like Becoming, which has sold over 15 million copies, and The Light We Carry. Fashion, long sidelined, now reclaims its place as a joy source. In interviews, she speaks of style as self-expression unbound. I'm in my author era, my podcast era, why not my fashion era too? The book's pre-order surge on Amazon underscores its appeal. Fans eager for that hardcover heft, its dust jacket a mosaic of her most empowering poses. Early buzz from booksellers hails it as intimate and candid, a phrase that encapsulates Obama's voice, warm, wise, unflinchingly honest. For a new generation, the look serves as mentorship in print. Young women of color, aspiring leaders, designers, they'll pore over these pages for blueprints on navigating power with panache. Obama's choices weren't accidental. They were intentional acts of representation, from selecting African print wraps for diplomatic trips to wearing sustainable Sophie Thielett for Earth Day. The book demystifies this, showing how Coop sourced ethical silks or how glam sessions doubled as therapy. It's a love letter to the artisans, immigrant dressmakers, black-owned ateliers, who stitched her story. As November 4th approaches, anticipation builds. Will there be a tour, a la Becoming? Teasers suggest virtual events, perhaps with Wu or Coop. One thing's certain, the look isn't closure, it's continuation. Michelle Obama, ever the trailblazer, reminds us that true power lies in owning your reflection, flaws, flair, and all. In reclaiming her wardrobe, she reclaims her wholeness, inviting us to do the same.